Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But guys, week 2 of WBE, the Minnesota Vikavolts are taking on Lord Emvee and the San Diego Chimchargers in an epic week 2 showdown of two teams that are both sitting at 1-1. Emvee is, or 1-0 rather. Emvee is known as being one of the best battlers on the showdown ladders and also proven himself quite a bit here in league format. I believe I'm 1-1 against him, or 1 win, 2 losses. I'm not sure how many times we played. I know I beat him once with Dragon Dancing Altaria, and I know he beat me once as well, at least. So either way, it should be a pretty good matchup nevertheless, and I'm really excited about this battle. If you haven't seen our team builder, go check it out. I broke down the entire team, what I'm bringing, why I'm bringing it, what I think he's bringing in, so on and so forth. Hit that like button if you guys are hyped. Grab some popcorn, nice beverage, maybe some tea, some honey tea, or whatever your beverage of choice is for this wonderful Saturday. And it should be a good one, man. It should be a good one. Quick question today is, do you guys think that we should do a Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee League when the time comes? It seems like it's going to be limited to just the 151 Pokemon, so it's going to create a crazy format where we only draft probably 6 or 8 Pokemon, maybe 8 or 10, but only have like 8 teams, so it could be really different. And obviously, it seems like competitive is going to stay on Ultra Sun and Moon in the meantime otherwise. So we'll see what happens there with Draft League, but nevertheless, let me know what your thoughts are there in the comments section below. We had a great week 1. Let's try to keep it going with week 2. I'm going to get connected with Emvee right now, and we are going to throw down. Alright guys, we're connected with Emvee here. Let's find out exactly which 6 he's going to bring. I fully expect the first 4 on the screen: Laddie, Suicune, Muck, and Cobalion. And then I think there's a few variations that he could bring. A Bomb Snow, Magneton, I mean Delphox even. He's really got a couple different options there. He does bring the Delphox, does bring the Mandibuzz, doesn't bring the Diggersby. Okay, so a couple things we kind of expected, a couple things I didn't expect as much, I guess. But I am not surprised to see Mandibuzz, dude, to be honest. Mandibuzz is so bulky, so I feel like he's got that to kind of handle a couple different things. Cobalion, Muck, Suicune, Laddie. Is that it? I got them all. Muck, Mandibuzz, Delphox, Cobalion, Suicune, Laddie. Okay, I think I got it. Delphox and Mandibuzz. Okay, so my lead here, feel like he probably, I mean, his Stealth Rocker is 1,000,000% Cobalion. That's his only bet. Yo, I really like my Vikavolt this match offensively. Volt switching is phenomenal. He has no way to stop my Volt switches. Okay, I'm gonna lead with my Landorus. That was my plan from the beginning. He does have 2 things to stop Earthquake, but I feel like Landorus is really solid in this match, so I'm gonna stick to that plan. I'm gonna stick to my plan of leading with Landorus. That was my plan kind of going into this. I'm not gonna change that now. He does have 2 Earthquake immunities though. The Mandibuzz is big there with the foul play. Let's see if he leads Cobalion, which would be nice because then I could simply just switch out on it. But I really like my Vikavolt in this match. Really like my Vikavolt in this match. So unless Assault Vest Muck is really the only thing, and I should be able to get free Volt switches. So he's gonna lead a Musketeer, which is what? That's the Cobalion, isn't it? Perfect. So he does lead Cobalion. So I have 2 options here. I can go for a U-turn, or I can go for an Earthquake. And my play, I believe, I feel like the U-turn's very obvious. I'm gonna Earthquake. I'm not even gonna think about this play. I'm gonna Earthquake. If he goes Mandibuzz, then so be it. I'm gonna Earthquake right off the bat here, though. I can handle the Mandibuzz. I can switch into that thing. I'm gonna just Earthquake here, because I could potentially get Rocks up. And he's got Defoggers, but I could potentially get Rocks up. He's gonna stay in. I'm gonna hit an Earthquake. He's got the Shukaberry, so we burn this thing's item, and we're gonna hit a nice Earthquake here. We'll see if he goes for the. Okay, so he's standard offensive. I'm assuming he goes for the HP Ice, or does he go for the Stealth Rock? He's gonna go for the Rocks. Okay, so I get the break his Shukaberry. Hit him down to about 50%, which is pretty big. He knows I'm Scarf now, so I have to basically switch out here. I can do a couple different things, but I think going into Meadow is a pretty safe play. He could potentially go into his Mandibuzz or his... Yeah, I'm going to go Meadow. I think Meadow is a really good play here. He may Volt Switch out. He may go on the offensive. I think Meadow is a good play, though, either way. And the good thing is I should be able to defog later or get my own Rocks up. Rocks are good against him. They're also good against me, so... You know, I'm going to want to try to defog, but I don't think there's any way he stays in here. I feel like he has an easy switch out into Mandibuzz or Laddie, so I'm going to go Shaman here. If he wants to let Cobalion go down, so be it, but I feel like he goes Mandibuzz, knowing I'm Scarfed. He does switch out. I'm expecting Mandibuzz here. He goes into Mega Eon, which is going to be his Laddie. Okay, that's fine. He very well may have Ice Beam here, but I'm pretty safe to just go for a Leech Seed, I think. I don't think he's going to have Substitute. So I'm just going to go for the Leech Seed. If he has Ice Beam, it's fine. I'm going to get a lot of health back anyway. So I'm just going to go for the Leech Seed here. I want to find out what kind of Latias this is. He's going to stay in. He's going to Mega Evolve. He very well may have Ice Beam. He may have Calm Mind. He may have Toxic. I don't think he's going to have Substitute, though. He goes for Ice Beam. Okay. So he's going to hit an Ice Beam here, and that's going to do a lot of damage to me, but I am going to connect the Leaf Seed. So I can find out kind of whether or not this thing is especially offensive or not, because he did a good amount to me with Ice Beam. I'm going to get some health back. Yeah, that looked to be pretty offensive, I would say. He very well could go for a Thunderbolt here. I think my play is still to go into Bursiding, though. And potentially defog away these rocks. I'm going to go to Bursiding here. He may go, like I said, he very well may go for a Thunderbolt and predict. I was expecting, like, Calm Mind, Bolt Beaming, Latias. He may also want to switch out. But I'm going to go on Empoleon because I do want to try to get rid of these rocks. They're very good against my team, so... Like, they beat, you know, they hurt 3 Pokemon 25%, so that's so much damage, you know. That's a lot of damage. So we'll see what he's gonna do here. I do have that Leech Seed on him, so even if he does T-Bolt, make a prediction, it's not the end of the world. I feel like there's a good chance that he does T-Bolt here for the Empoleon switch in, but I feel like we can take the hit relatively well anyway. It's not like it's gonna one-shot us. I feel like we'll be in okay shape. A T-Bolt, yeah, it does like 40%, but he switches out. What does he go into? Cobalion again? Yeah, he goes right back out and there's a Cobalion here. So he kind of predicts that play, I think, which is fine. To me, I feel like going for the defog here is pretty nice. I mean, I could take a close combat in the process. Can I take a close combat is the question. The good thing is I could go into my... yeah, I think I'm going to go into my Lando here. I'm going to make a safe play here and go into Landorus. We'll see what he's going to do. Because if he Volt Switches or he Close Combats, I'm in a good spot. If he's carrying the HP Ice, which he could be, then he's going to make a really bold prediction here. I feel like the HP Ice play is possible. It would actually be a really good play on his part. But I feel like going into Lando is solid because I can just U-turn out and try to get some momentum. So let's see if he makes that HP Ice play or if he just goes for the Close Combat or not. I feel like he's got to like be kind of on the fence on that play, so we'll see what he ends up doing here. Let's see if he shows the HP Ice. If he makes HP Ice play here, that is just really good play. He does go for the HP Ice. Yo, good plays, man. So he's kind of reading my plays here a little bit. We're going to live that, but he does make a really good read there. So that's fine. I feel like I have a good understanding of what he's trying to do now. So he's got to expect the U-turn here. He's got to expect the U-turn here. Do I lose anything by Earthquaking? Like, if I U-turn and he goes Lati, I get a big chunk off. If I Earthquake... I feel like I have to U-turn. Yeah, I feel like I have to U-turn here. Even though I feel like there's a chance he stays in and like, tries to read me. But I feel like he thinks Cabalion's too valuable. I'm gonna U-turn. I feel like he's gonna stay in, though. I feel like he's gonna stay in with this Cobalion. Dude, that HP Ice Read was really big. I had a feeling, man. I had a feeling. But it's all good. I mean, I Earthquake last time, so we'll see what he ends up doing here. I feel like he's got such a safe switch in with Mandibuzz, and it could be Rocky Helmet Mandibuzz. So, he very well could bring that in. He could actually taunt on his Mandibuzz, too, to stop my defog. That would actually be really annoying. He's gonna stay in, dude. I knew I should have Earthquaked, man. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, dude. Oh, I'm getting read like a book right now. I'm getting read like a book. Alright, I'm gonna go Vikavolt here. He is -1, so if he's physical, I can take the hit. Man. I should have Earthquaked, dude. I would have got rid of Cobalion. He goes for Close Combat. That's fine. He's -1. It's gonna do nothing. Alright. I am free to Volt Switch now if I want. Which isn't a bad option. He also could Volt Switch himself. I think I just Volt Switch myself here. What would his play be here? Volt Switch knocks him out. I don't think he's gonna have Stone Edge. Thunderbolt is nice here. because it hits everything, but I feel like he goes Muck. I'm just going to Volt Switch. Because worst case, I knock out the Cobalion. Best case, I gain momentum against the Muck, so... I knew I should have Earthquake with Lando, dude. Had I gotten rid of this Cobalion, I could have gotten rid of Rocks with Defog and keep Rocks off the field permanently. But maybe I'll get a chance to knock this thing out now. I don't know. He's definitely got to be worried that I'm a setup sweeper, though, so I feel like he could go Muck here. I don't know. I just got to take a step back and kind of think about these plays, because I kind of telegraphed a few plays already. Shukaberry Cobalion, though. That kind of messed me up a little bit. And he saw leftovers, so he probably realized I'm a bulkier variant. But his switch-ins to Vikavolts are very limited, which is why I got to get rid of these rocks. He is going to switch out here, likely into Muck. He goes into Slime. Okay. So Muck comes in. I'll find out whether this thing is Assault Vest or not, pretty much from this damage. So, I don't think that's Assault Vest. I don't think he's Assault Vest. Because if he had no Assault Vest, I do about 30%. Yeah, so I don't think he's Assault Vest. I think he's Berry. So I'm going to go Brosidon in here. Because I think getting rid of these hazards is really important for me. Like, they're going to whittle my team down way too much. So, I'm not going to go on the offensive. I'm going to go on the kind of a defensive option here. Because this is my opportunity to defog. And force the Cobalion to try to set rocks again later in the match. So, actually, I'm an idiot because I don't have defog on this thing. My defog is on my Landorus. So, I'm kind of an idiot. So... just forget I said anything about that, because that was actually totally not true. He's got to think I have defog on this thing, though. I'm going to go for the Scald and try to burn him. This is my best response to Muck, anyway. I need to get focused here, dude. I feel like I'm all over the place right now. I had defog on Empoleon, I changed it. I put it on Landorus. All right, let's Scald. Let's get a Scald burn here. That's going to pop his berry, I'm sure. I get the burn, which is clutch. Does pop his berry, so he loses his item, but I got the burn on him. So that's really nice. 30% Skull Burn. His Iapapa. He's going to go for knockoff. We're going to lose our item here, but that's okay. That's okay. I put this Muck in a situation where he's burned now, and I can actually whittle him down here with Scalds. I can also Toxic if I think he's going to switch out with his Muck. I'm not sure if he would do that. I kind of want to go for Toxic. Predicting the switch into something like Suicune or Mandibuzz or anything like that. I mean, I could set up my own rocks, but I want to defog. Trying to debate whether it's better to have my own rocks or whether it's better to defog. I'm gonna Toxic. See if he switches. He does switch. Does he go into Cobalion? He goes into Mega Eon, so I'm gonna Toxic this Latios, which is huge for me. I get the Toxic off. That is huge for me. So I just Toxic the Lati, which is big, 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 big. Because now this thing is super weakened. Okay, cool. And he does have the ability to go for a Thunderbolt right now. Or an Ice Beam. I have to make a tough decision. Do I make a prediction here? Do I set up my own rocks? Do I just roar? Let's think about this. I want to go into my Landorus right now just to defog. But I feel like Landorus does have some usefulness in this match still. Although, I mean, it helps against the Delphox. It's like, do I set my own rocks or not? I think I'm going to set my own rocks, dude. Now that Muck is burned, I don't really need Empoleon as much. Although Empoleon is one of my main ways to deal with Delphox. So, I think I'm going to go into Jafar here and predict the Thunderbolt. And this is a risky play because I could lose my Landorus here, but I need to make some plays in this game. I need to get a defog off. So I'm hoping he's going to Thunderbolt. He's going to set up here. Let's see what he does. I'm hoping he goes for Thunderbolt right now because I feel like he has Thunderbolt. He goes for Thunderbolt. Okay, we make a good prediction there. Perfecto. Okay, so I have him Toxic. He's sitting at about 70%. All right, we're going to go for defog here. The problem is this could bring in his Cobalion, but I got a defog anyway. We'll see what he's going to do. He may just go Cobalion here, but I could just keep clicking defog until he knocks me out. And then I can bring in, like, Ninetales to revenge it or something. So, I gotta get these rocks off the field, though. I can't let him have rocks up. They're too good against me. He may go into his Cobalion here. But if I can defog, at least I keep the rocks off the field. Can I switch in again, though? I'm at 17 out of 165. I don't think so. I cannot switch in again. He's going to switch out. Does he go into Cobalion? He goes into Cobalion. So I do get the defog off here. But he's in a situation where he can just continuously set rocks. So I'm just going to defog until he knocks me out, I think. Because there's nothing I can really do. I don't think he's a setup Cobalion, so I'm just going to defog again. And he's likely going to just go for rocks, and then I'll just keep defogging until he decides to knock me out. He goes for stealth rocks, that's fine. I do not want rocks on my field, man. I do not want the rocks on the field. So I'm going to go for defog again. And we'll see if he just keeps clicking stealth rocks or not. I'm going to defog again. Does he just click stealth rocks again? Yep. Alright. This may happen for a few turns here. We might be doing this for a while. Because my play is to defog here. He probably has more stealth rocks than I have defog, though. That's the problem. I think he does. I think he has more stealth rocks than I have defog. Yeah, he's gonna have more stealth rocks, I think. PP max 32. Actually, it's close. I think we have the same amount. No, he has more. Why do I only have 24? Oh, defog only goes up to 24. Yeah, so he does win this exchange. There's nothing I can do about it. And I lose my Landorus in the process, which stinks. Alright. We gotta think of another plan then. Because I'm gonna lose my Landorus no matter what here. Can my Ninetales knock out a Cobalion without offensive investment? No. So I gotta go Shaman, I think. I gotta go Shaman here. Alright. That was a losing battle for me, man. That's okay. We're gonna go Shaman. Nothing I can do, man. I'm gonna lose my Landorus, so there's nothing I can do about that. He goes for Stealth Rock again. It fails. Okay. Shaman gets some health back here, which is nice. I do have the ability to Earth Power here and knock him out. I don't know if he lets this thing go down. Or if I just go for... the Leech Seed. Like, I can definitely take a hit from this thing, so... Earth Power does knock it out. I don't know if he would go Laddie here or not. I mean, I can sack off my Landorus either way, so... It's not a huge deal. I don't want to allow that Laddie to start setting up on me, though. That's, like, my biggest concern. I'm gonna Earth Power. Because a switch in might be Muck. He switches out. He goes into Laddie, dude. Man. Alright, I gotta stay in here. I gotta go for the Leech Seed. Because if this thing starts setting Calm Minds against me, I'm in trouble. I can't just go sack Lando here. I don't think that's the right play. I think I Leech Seed here. Because I feel like he's got to expect Brosidon. I'm going to Leech Seed. I mean, I have the tools set up for Gyarados. So Gyarados has a lot of potential to win this game for me. But that Mandibuzz is like the thing in the way right now. So basically, I need to set my own Stealth Rocks now that I can't win the Stealth Rock War. Which I wish I did earlier in the game. But now I gotta set my own Stealth Rocks because that's gonna help against Mandibuzz. Then we gotta set up an Aurora Veil. And then we're going into Gyarados and we're gonna try to sweep. Either against the Muck, against the Cobalion. One of those Pokemon we're gonna go in against so we can set up some Dragon Dances. And I should be able to +1. He's gonna T-Bolt, so we make a good prediction here. And Meadow eats that up, no problem. And I connect the Leech Seed, which is really good. And we start to whittle down this Laddie. Which is huge for us. Now, last time, I went into Empoleon, and he went into Cobalion last time. So this time, I'm going to go into my Landorus and just sack it off. So I can get a free switch. That's what I think we should do here. Yeah, I'm going to use my Lando sack right now. Because he might Roost anyway. But Lando's going to go down to Stealth Rocks. See what he goes for. Hopefully not Roost. He roosts. Okay. So I mean, I figured his set, dude. It's probably Calm Mind as the last move is what I've been expecting. But this toxic damage is going to start to rack up on him. So this is my opportunity to go into my Empoleon here and set up my own rocks. They're way too valuable in this match. Force him to defog. You know what I mean? Because that Mana Buzz has got to be carrying the defog. I know he's got T-Bolt here, but I feel like we're in an okay situation. I do think I'm going to need to go +2 with Gyarados, though. I'm going to set up my rocks. Obviously, I can roar him out if I have to, but he may T-Bolt me here. I don't have an item, so I can't get Leftovers recovery, but I can get rocks up for my Mana Buzz, or for Mana Buzz and for Delphox. And again, Gyarados is going to have to get to +2, so I basically have to stop him from doing that. Or I have to figure out how to get to +2. Which should be doable, in my opinion. So he probably goes Cobalion here. Yeah, he goes right back into Cobalion. That's fine. I'm going to get my rocks up, though, finally, which is nice. And I'm actually in a situation where I don't really care what this Cobalion wants to do. If he wants to knock me out, that's fine, because I'm in a situation where I can pretty much start to make the plays with Gyarados. And I think that's what we're going to do. So I kind of want to let him knock me out here. Or I go to Overdrive and let him knock out Overdrive. Yeah, let's go Overdrive. I don't really lose anything by going to Overdrive here. Overdrive is really good against him, but I feel like my Gyarados can beat his Suicune because of Taunt, so... And if I get a Aurora Veil up, that's going to be really nice. So let's go into Overdrive here, and hopefully be able to get a Roost off if he close combats. That Stealth Rock's damage is so big, though. He does go for the close combat. Let's see how much this does. 74 down to 29. Was that a crit? No, but he does lose some health there. And it'll be close whether he knocks me out or not. But this is going to get my Ninetales in and be able to set up Aurora Veil. So I like that. I'm going to go for Roost in case I live. He goes for close combat again. Can I live the hit? Live on 1? No, okay. So Cobalion kills Vikavolts with CC. All right, well, it comes down to this, man. Like, the strategy is to get my my Ninetales in and click Aurora Veil. So we're going to go right for that. If he brings in that Mana Buzz, then so be it to try to defog. But I feel like this is the play here. And that may put me in a tough spot, but I'm putting this game on my man. I'm putting this game on my man Gyarados right now. That was the plan, so we're going for it. So we're clicking Aurora Veil. We're clicking Aurora Veil here. And he's going to switch out. He might go into Mana Buzz here. He goes into Slime, so he goes into his Muck. Which I'm not super concerned about, actually. Because I can get Aurora Veil up here. And I don't know if he's going to Poison Jab and try to poison me, or what he's going to try to do. But I have my Aurora Veil up. So now I got to get my Gyarados in, and I got to start Dragon Dancing. I need to get 2 Dragon Dances up. What do I want to do? Do I just go hard into it now, or do I go into my Bursidon? I'm going to go hard into Shrimp now. I still have the Healing Wish, so I'm going hard into Shrimp. And we're going to start making plays here. We'll see if he Poison Jabs and gets a Poison or not. But we have the Aurora Veil to protect us. I'm getting an Intimidate off here, so that's going to do big damage. Obviously, got to be very careful with the fact that he's going to likely have... He's going to Brick Break to break my screen. Okay. So good plays in the Muck, having Brick Break. It doesn't do much to me, though, and I can definitely Dragon Dance still. He's -1. Does he have Thunder Punch? He has Knock Off. I don't even think even if it had Thunder Punch, it would be that big of a deal. I think I'm going to Mega Evolve anyway, and I'm going to Dragon Dance. I'm going for the plays. He switches out. Does he go into that Delphox? He goes into Best Defog, which is his Mana Buzz. Okay. And I Mega Evolve, so... Alright, well, Gyarados is in here. And he's Mega, so this is what it all comes down to, man. Let's see how this +2 Mana Buzz handles my Gyarados. I gotta go +2. Easy, I definitely gotta go +2. And Foul Play does so much to me, man. Foul Play does like half. So maybe I can't go +2. Maybe I... Like, Foul Play does half to me, so if I do... Yeah, I think I have to just go for the Waterfall here, because if I go +2, he's gonna be able to knock me out with Foul Play. I can taunt him. I think I'm gonna go for Waterfall and see if I can get a flinch. We got one against the Snorlax. I still can Healing Wish up. That's good damage. That's big damage. Weak armor, so he's gonna be faster than us. But we're actually gonna be faster no matter what. And he's got the Rocky Helmet. And he's got the foul play. We should live this, though. I do. But rocks are up. So he's gonna stop my Gyarados right now. I'm gonna die to hail, dude. Man. I died to hail, dude. That was not what I wanted to see. I lost the match then. That's game. That's game, dude. Nothing I can do. I lost. I lost the game. Good game to Emvee, man. Dude, you know, I feel like I knew what I needed to do to win this game, too. Like, I felt like I knew what I needed to do. And he's going to end up 6-0ing me here because he's going to go into Delphox, and Delphox just wins at this point, pretty much. I'm disappointed in myself, though, because I feel like this game was definitely winnable. That Mandibuzz set, though, I had a feeling he was going to bring Rocky Helmet Mandibuzz when I saw it, dude. And, you know, we did a lot of damage to him, but that foul play was too strong. And the weak armor, I guess that didn't matter, but the hail chipped me down. And I didn't have the Aurora Veil up because of the Brick Break Muck. So, good prep on his part to bring that Brick Break Muck. You know, I tried to pull the trigger quickly on the Gyarados, and I was thinking, okay, I have the Healing Wish as an option. But we just got too low, and I couldn't control the Stealth Rocks, man. I really needed to have Defog on Empoleon, not Landorus, because it put us in such a tough spot. You know, but well, it's all good, man. I'm not even going to be upset about it. He's going to Brave Bird because he's actually faster than us now. But we're going to get 6-0'd here, probably, or pretty darn close. Hopefully we can live this. And we are going to live it because we were max HP. So Ninetales is going to pick up a kill at least. Ninetales kills Mandibuzz with Moonblast. So, yeah, good set on the weak armor, though, knowing that he's going to take a physical hit and then he could potentially outspeed on the following turn. But now he just goes, what I'm assuming is Choice Scarf Delphox. And he can kind of just win, I think. Because there's no way... I mean, no, he's going to go Laddie. Okay. So he goes Laddie here, and he could potentially just set up on me. He just clicks Calm Mind here. I'm going to Encore on the chance that he doesn't attack. He goes for T-Bolt. Okay. So, Laddie kills Ninetales with T-Bolt. Yeah, dude. That's a bummer, man. That's a bummer. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed because I do feel like there was hope. Like, there was a chance. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I played... He played really well. I'm not going to take that away from him. He played well. He made really good predictions. But at the same time, you know, I'm disappointed because I felt like we could have definitely done better. You know what I mean? Like, my strategy was very much so heavily evolved around Gyarados, and I knew I had to keep hazards off the field, man. I knew I did, but I just wasn't able to do that. I wasn't able to keep those hazards off, so there's just not much I could do. And he's in a situation where he could just make the safe play every time. Like, I made the switch, so I don't even know why I'm bothering. He just wins. I'm hoping that maybe I can get some toxic damage off here. Maybe try to shorten the differential. Potentially get some differential closer if I can get some toxic damage whittled up here. To me, it's worth it. Just to maybe get an extra kill in, maybe. But I doubt he lets me do that. And I'm assuming that Delphox was Scarfed. Maybe Trick Scarf or whatever. I'm assuming that Delphox was Scarfed. So he Ice Beams, no big deal. I'm getting more toxic damage off on him. One more turn of toxic damage, and we actually do knock him out. So I'm going to go back into Shaman here. Even though I keep making the switches, it's pretty obvious. If I can get, you know, another turn of toxic damage off on him, maybe knock him out, that would be pretty clutch. Again, just to get the differential a little bit closer. But in terms of, like, kind of reflecting on this match, like I said, I mean, there were definitely things I could have done better. You know, but Emvee's a really good player. He made some really good reads, especially at the beginning of the game, which really gave him a huge advantage. That HP Ice into my my Lando was so big, dude. Like, and I knew that I knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew it was coming, but I just, you know, you know, a couple times I could have Earthquaked instead of U-turned or whatever. And all right, so here's the play right here. I'm going to Leech Seed, and if he roosts, that's fine. Again, I want to try to get one more differential point. So if this Laddie can go down, that would be nice. Because then it's a 4-0 instead of a... He's going to switch out, so he doesn't want to let that happen. He goes into Firefox. Okay. So I get a Leech Seed off on this thing. And I'm going to try to roar in the Laddie so I can get a Stealth Rock kill. I think that's actually my best play. So... I think I got to try to roar in the Laddie. I'm assuming he goes for Flamethrower. I'm I'm gonna switch out into Bursidon here, hopefully get, I mean, I doubt he Solar Beams, so we'll see what he's gonna do. I mean, there's no point in just, like, conceding the game. I want to try to at least get a, you know, differential point. He goes for Flamethrower. I can eat this. And like I said, I'm going to try to roar him out. That was either a crit or Specs, dude, because that did way too much. That's probably Specs. That did way too much. All right, nothing I can do, man. He won with Specs, Specs Delphox. I'll roar just on the off chance, but Delphox is going to win here. Delphox kills Empoleon with Flamethrower. Delphox kills Shaman with Flamethrower. Alright, so we lose 5-0, man. Like I said, what are you going to do? I can't win them all. Emvee's really good, and, you know, we'll try to learn from this match and hopefully come back later in the season if we play him in playoffs and maybe pick up a W there. But, yeah, man, I was hoping to get that extra kill there. He wasn't letting me have it. He wasn't going to... He just barely lived. Like, that Latias just barely lived. But GG's to Emvee, man. Show him some love, guys, and hopefully you guys are excited for our next match. We'll try to bounce back next week, man. That's all I can do. You know, that Delphox, Specs Delphox, not anything I expected, that's for sure. But it was very good against my team. I don't really have the best fire resist. So, GG's, man. Thank you for watching, guys. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'm going to catch you guys next time. Peace. Thanks so much for checking out my last video. If you like that one, you'll definitely like this one. And be sure to subscribe for more as I post Pokemon videos every single day.